For this review, we have the Four Horsemen, The Ghost of Christmas Past. So this was just released in December 2024. They had a order go up on the Four Horsemen website, basically to have this ship immediately. And you could get the figure. You could also get some other things. They always do this with the Figure Obscura line. Like they had like a little mug and pin and I think a T-shirt, and you could get this with all of that together as a pack, or you could buy individual pieces. So we'll just be going over the actual figure set itself. So it's going to come in plastic wrap. And here it is, a little bit better view without all that plastic on it. You get to see this very nice artwork. They always do like these special things for Christmas past few years. They did Krampus. They did the Ghost of Marley. They have done Father Time, but they didn't do them like in this like special December release, I don't believe. So it's nice that they're doing these once a year. So we do have this Four Horsemen logo on the top. Do have a UPC on the bottom. We do have a nice little story on the back. And I'm curious if this is lifted from the Charles Dickens story. Seems like it's kind of written in that old style, so that might be actually from the story. And then you get to see this on the side. And this is one of those magnetic book style things. So you open it up, and this is Scrooge remembering when he was a teenager at a Christmas party, pre-Christmas party, and it looks pretty nice. And if you're not familiar, this wraparound is very sturdy. This is like a old school book cover type thickness, and basically you're encouraged to use this as a backdrop. It's really nice and sturdy. Okay, and then just going to show this off. It is a little bit different on the inner side. This is where this is the first place where you see him in that particular, going back in time. This is like his schoolhouse, I think. So there's that. Okay, and then we get to see the ghost. She's got three different heads. She's got some accessories. So let's go ahead and get her out. And as soon as you open the box, there's this little piece of paper, and you know what it's going to say. It's basically going to say, heat your figures up. Heat your joints up, because more than likely the plastic has fused and you might break your toy. And they warned you. Okay, so this is the packaging. This is holding the light fixture in. Go ahead and take this out. This does look pretty nice. We get to see the heads a little bit better. There is some mistletoe up there. A couple layers here. So we've got that. Oh, the mistletoe was on this layer. Figure base, set of hands, some mystery, some mystery item. We'll open it. She's got this staff with a candle. I can't think of what the actual name of this is. A candle snuffer, like you use it to snuff out the a candle so you don't get burnt trying to shut the shut the candle off. Extinguish the candle, because this is from a time when there wasn't electricity. Basically light came from candles, and if you needed to turn the candle off, you'd have to snuff it out. And then there's this, which is a hat. because basically her head is supposed to be. We're supposed to imagine that her head is flaming or is hot, and she wears this to extinguish or keep the flame from overcoming. And then last, we've got a book that's taped to the back. And let's see if I can get this off without damaging the book. The book is in a Ziploc bag, so that's kind of cool. And this thing is thick. Is this is this like the entire Christmas Carol? Let's see. So this looks like this is probably the chapter where he goes to the past. Um, there are a lot of pages here. Good Lord. Yeah, this is yeah, this is the entire chapter of him experiencing his past with the Ghost of Christmas Past. Yeah. Scrooge's visits will continue. The ghost of Christmas shall return. So we got Marley, we got Christmas past. I guess we'll have Christmas present next year, and then Christmas future the following year. That one's gonna be cool because that is death. So you can already imagine what uh, pieces that they're going to use to create that figure. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this out. Okay, so here she is out of the package, and I got her arms splayed out just to emphasize that she does have four arms. Uh, I don't see that as being something that's part of the Christmas Carol, but it's cool. It adds to the fact that this is not like normal. This is a ghost, so I think that's kind of cool. Plus, it gives her the opportunity to, you can hold her staff with one hand and have her gesturing with her other hands. So that's a whole thing. The default head is really nice. You've got this translucent blue plastic to show off the crystals. She has this wooden upper part of the crest. On the inside, it's orange, and I guess we're supposed to get from that there's a flame or heat happening. The hair is quite pliable, so she's got some decent movement, although I don't think it's gonna stick. And then the hair does come off so that you can cycle through different heads. So she's got we'll call it the pretty head. Then she's got this one where she's kind of like transforming into something. I guess kind of revealing her being more ghost-like. Then she's got the third head, and it also is interchangeable. So this one, she is fully in ghost form. So you've got so many different display options. Her robes do have a wire on the sides and on the bottom. The dress at the bottom does have a wire. It does have a nice printed pattern. At the top of her, call it a shirt, blouse, whatever this is, dress, there is a pattern there also. And then there's this real ornate silver ribbon kind of material, and it, as you see, it also has a wire. So she is quite deluxe. And then if you want to see the back, she's got looks like some kind of cosmic legions peripheral attaching the arms to the back. So that's cool. And then the material's like this kind of like polyester thing, like it's a little scratchy kind of material. And so, you can put this on her head also. That's what this is there for. This is like snuffing out the flame effect that is meant to be represented by this. And then she's got one of these on the top too I'm sorry, that you can put on the top of the staff. I'm not quite sure what this is meant to symbolize because snuffing out kind of seems like death. Maybe it's got some kind of representation of the past, like the past is over and done. It's no more. That could be something. I don't know. But yeah, that's the figure. Figure's pretty exquisite by itself. She does have this mistletoe. This might represent the dance, the party that he goes to. The whole thing is like he had this love of his life, and he kind of gives her up to be in business and to make money. That's the whole thing. Like him being, you know, greedy with money is what's brought him like ill will. So as you see, she has the two kind of like gesturing hands, two weapon holding hands in the pack. She's got some gnarly hands, two of those. She's got a set of fists, completely closed fists, and she's got another set of weapon holding hands so that you can change those hands out. You could have her, have all four hands holding something if you wanted. And then last, you've got this display base that is really nice. It's got this little indentation here so that you can peg in the lamp. And I don't know if, yeah, this does not come apart or anything. This is one of those times where this would be the sort of thing you'd want to have light up. Um, but there's that lamp, so she'd kind of be like out on the street, I guess. Um, you know, near the lamp, kind of a representation, you know, metaphor of all that. So you've got that there. Let's see what this is, because I have no idea what it is. It's oh my God. It's another head. Wow. Okay. So that is unexpected and very creepy. So it's definitely this hair, but with a face with the teeth all. So maybe you don't want a Ghost of Christmas Past. Maybe you want an evil vampire witch. You could totally do that. You could totally transform her into that. Maybe you want to get like two or three of these so you can have all these different, variations that you can come up with. So that's pretty cool. All right. So that's pretty much the figure. I do want to go over some stuff that came with it. So these Christmas editions, they usually come with like a Christmas card. So this one came with this, and there's nothing inside of it. You could give this to somebody, but maybe you just want to like collect it or display it. You could have it, displayed somewhere. For some reason, they also included this, and this is the one from Father Christmas from a few years ago. So I guess they had some extra ones laying around, or maybe I don't know. It's still cool. Maybe this is an error. I don't know. If you ordered one of these, let me know in the comments if you got, this Christmas card also. And then they also included a Cosmic Legions comic. This is unexpected. This has nothing to do with this release, but you're gonna get this and be like, oh, you guys have other toys? I would like to buy these toys. Um, I don't know if this came with other Cosmic Legions releases, but there is this almost is like a behind the scenes kind of like a collector thing because there are some straight up comic panels and there's a lot of this sort of line art type stuff. So I think this is really nice. I'm glad they included this. Okay, and last, let's put old Marley up here. This is the original release, and we are forming a collection now. But it does make me think, should we have gotten a Scrooge to begin with to start all this off? I know he's not very mythic legiony, but if we're going to get more of these ghosts, we need a Scrooge for him to haunt. And I don't know how they could make Scrooge dynamic, and maybe they'll have Scrooge come with the Ghost of the Future. Who knows? That would be my bet because that ghost would be more like just a skeleton with a robe. So maybe that's what they're going to do. I don't know. But I am digging Ghost of the Past, especially digging this crazy head. I'm really thinking about like getting another one of these and like making this like a vampire bride or something. I don't know. This is super cool. So kudos to the Four Horsemen. This is a pretty cool release. Let me know what you think. Definitely let me know if you got all these little extra doodads, if you did order this also. And as always, tune into more videos coming up. And if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you.